We're racing toward 2026, and the excitement is already building. Early next year, Samsung's Galaxy S26 lineup is expected to step into the spotlight, and thanks to two new leaks, we now have a clearer picture of what's coming. The first batch of details comes from well-known tipster S26, who shared back-to-back spec lists that claim to outline the core features of the Galaxy S26, S26 Plus, and the powerhouse S26 Ultra. Still no hint of a Galaxy S26 Edge. As expected, the new models jump to either the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or Samsung's Exynos 2600, depending on the region. Beyond that, though, it seems Samsung isn't changing too much this year. The regular Galaxy S26 might get a small but welcome bump from a 6.2-inch screen to a 6.3-inch one, and the battery reportedly rises from 4,000 mAh to 4,300 mAh. Everything else, the cameras, RAM, storage options, and charging speeds, appears to stay put. The Galaxy S26 Plus looks almost identical to the S25 Plus. Aside from the new chipset, the only noticeable difference is a slight weight gain from 190 grams to 194 grams. The Galaxy S26 Ultra follows the same theme: familiar design, familiar features. Still, there are a couple of meaningful tweaks. The 10-megapixel telephoto camera may get a larger sensor, and wired charging is rumored to jump from 45 watts to 60 watts. The body is also said to be a bit slimmer. For longtime Samsung fans, it's hard not to feel a little let down. The 2026 lineup seems to be playing it safe once again, echoing a pattern Samsung has been criticized for before: small steps forward instead of bold leaps, especially as Apple keeps pushing hard with its top iPhones. Samsung's current non-foldable flagship, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, comes in a wide set of colors, but black fans get a fun choice between jet black and titanium black. Jet black gives you a fully blacked out look from panel to frame, while titanium black mixes a dark panel with a silver frame. The two shades don't just differ a little, they look completely different. That might change with the next model. According to S26 on X, the Galaxy S26 Ultra's black version is expected to switch to a black frame instead of the silver frame used on the titanium black S25 Ultra. They believe this tweak could make the screen bezels feel a bit thicker to the eye. This doesn't mean Samsung is shrinking the lineup to a single black option. It's still very possible we'll see two black finishes again. If so, both could feature black frames, but each one might offer its own distinct shade and personality. A bold new chapter is forming, hinting at a flagship that could reshape expectations and push Samsung's vision into a more confident future. According to Anthony, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be one of Samsung's most ambitious leaps in years. The design follows a calm, minimalist approach with a taller profile that feels purposeful, but the real excitement comes from what's happening inside the device. The 6.9-inch M14 QHD plus COE dynamic AMOLED display is expected to offer brighter visuals and better efficiency. Samsung is also exploring a subtle privacy feature that darkens the screen from side angles, adding a small layer of comfort for anyone who values a bit more discretion during daily use. Power is expected to come from the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy, which should bring a major lift in performance. Samsung is pairing it with a larger vapor chamber to help maintain steady speeds and keep the phone cooler during long sessions. The camera system feels like one of the most emotional upgrades.